sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Kumar, the right-hander, will be down the other end. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Nice shot, runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Martin, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Bora, the new man in the middle. They want to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The crowd is electric right now. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's the over. Kolkata are 1 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Onto that early, that could be 4. De Villiers showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Worked away, that's a nice single. Power and precision in that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Roy, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Not shot. Great shot through the gap.
Nice.
End of the over. 4 off it. Kolkata are 5 for 3.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Nice.
Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up 2. They'll get at least 1 here. There'll be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. No. Terrible shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Hey, bowling.
The bowler looks really confident.
Oh, nice.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Flintoff, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Brilliant shot there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Shot. Should be runs here.
It was a
Nice
brilliant
bowling.
diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicely played. Runs one.
Yep.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yep.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. 13 runs added there. Kolkata 35 for 3.
Working the singles well, and now the occasional boundary. Solid stuff. Can they ramp it up before the end of the power play, though? The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played.
Hey, bowling.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Whacked away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Some adjustments to the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more. Nice shot, runs possible.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Absolutely middled that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Yep.
Kolkata starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. A few moves made in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Nice.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Vola, classy square drive.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's just too full. Vola makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
End of the 9th over. Kolkata are now on 62 for 3.
Shot, should be runs here. Super shot, that.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Hey, bowling.
Yep. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Off the middle of the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Volra muscles that away. It's flat and hard and four more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
Saha in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good
Nice
bowling
bowling.
there.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 12th over, Kolkata are now 92 for 4.
Yep.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses
Hey.
everything.
Nice. Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Ooh.
No,
Ooh,
no, no.
yes,
Terrible
nice bowling.
shot.
Hey. Nice bowling. Hey. Bowling.
Great shot. Rode the ball
Yep.
up with him and cuts through point.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yep.
Oh, that's just too full. Roy makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata 115 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up 2.
Yeah.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Ooh. Yes, nice bowling.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. De Villiers showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yep.
McGrath, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Yep.
Beautiful catch.
Right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Hey, nice bowling.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one here.
Yep.
That's a solid shot.
Yep.
A nice shot.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Into the 16th over, Kolkata are now on 129 for 5.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
Smacks that away through the gap. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught. That's just superb.
Arjun, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Yep.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot.
Yep.
Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. They should go for at least two here, I reckon. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Hey.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Singh with a huge appeal.
Oh. Bowling.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. De Villiers with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Singh, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Good shot, driven through extra cover. And they'll pick up two more.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Brunt, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
McGrath to bowl the last over. Akram back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Hey. Hey. Nice bowling.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Nice.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 159 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Shot, at least two on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, no. Terrible shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Tendulkar coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Grant coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. shot. At least one on offer. Tendulkar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Tendulkar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Grant shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Grant with a huge appeal. Kolkata having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
So far so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Tendulkar looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Flintoff coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Everyone's gone up.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nice shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Kolkata with a massive shout. Brilliant diving stop. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Singh, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Simon out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Too full. Punch back down the ground. Could be 4. Oh, great run out.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Flintoff drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Went for the drive. Complete miss. Nicely played. Runs 1. Kolkata will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
With 2 overs left in the power play, they're doing a great job so far. Boundaries and aggressive running. They're getting this chase off to a good start.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Kolkata are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here, straight to the fielder.
Ended the 7th over. India are now 50 for 5.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
Oh,
Misses everything.
Yep.
Middled that one. Great timing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up.
Oh.
No. Terrible shot.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yeah.
Super shot, that. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Yeah.
Absolutely middled that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 68 for 5.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
De Villiers looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Yes.
That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Akram, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Get at least one here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 72 for 8.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yep.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost 6.
Flintoff is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Yep.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India are 89 for 8.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
They've gone up here. Too straight and punched through the leg side. Grant showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The ball's returned out from the deep there. And gone, caught in the slips.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. This could be out. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yep, finds the middle. It won't find the boundary. Gone, bowled. The final wicket falls. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.